That's all we have time for. I have no comments, no time to bring any of the comments which have come in on the telephone. So I'll just bid you all a good night and thanks very much to
Hold on a second, Mr. Kenny.
Sorry?
Hold on a second. You've had your say all night now. How about giving somebody
sorry,
else? Hold on a second.
Look, we have to finish the programme.
No, hold on a second. You've spoken all night now about drugs in the Olympics and what have you, except for Mr. Coghlan, right?
Right.
Yet G and RT have been the worst offenders when it came to drugs. Hold on a second.
That's an outrageous
hold on a second. No, hold on a second. Anne Doyle, night in, night out on the news. She's smiling at this and she's smiling at that, right? She smiles at the worst horrors of Beirut. She's on something. Nobody's going to tell me she's smiling at the Hold on a second.
That's an outrageous suggestion.
We have Derek Davis who's doing, not steroids, he's doing net 10-20 or something. That fella, no, hold on a second, Mr. Kenny. He's so big now, he's a danger to shipping. Something has got to be, hold on a second, something has got to be done about him. If the EC want to know where the food mountain is, it is Derek Davis. Hold on a second. And then Gabe Borden, you have to wonder about him being married really with a name like that, Gabe Borden. But there you go. Gabe Borden smoking his reefers, smoking marijuana. He does it, of course, at the breaks, blatantly in front of the Irish public. That poor young one, Roisin, he has her absolutely baiting with it. Roisin, roll it there, Roisin, so that he can have the joints, so he can have the marijuana.
That's an outrageous suggestion. That's absolutely ridiculous.
Ye people, you make me laugh, you know, that RT should criticise drugs. We've had it from... Now, ye people brought us the Olympics. Ye brought us Fatima Mansions, or whatever her name is, and Florence Griffith Carpenter.
Joiner.
I knew she was some class of a trades one anyhow. She's running, and he'll bear witness to this. She's running around with one leg of her drawers missing virtually in her pelt, and those fingernails nearly cut the back off you. Hold on a second if you were that lucky, but hold on a moment. Hold on a second. You see, and when we wanted something for the Midwest, right? When we wanted the Winter Olympics, ye people in Dublin, whatever the dog in the manger, ye didn't want to know about.
Look, there's no snow. There's
Hold
no snow in the Midwest.
Oh, if it was Dublin, snow could be found. There'd be money for Dublin, all right. We could have had tobogganing in Roosky if it wasn't for the likes of ye knocking. No, as for Mr. Coghlan there, sitting there, smarty pants, talking to you, Mr. Kenny. Now, I just want to get stuck into him. I'd give him this much. Fair play to him for being forthright. He was forthright in Montreal, and he was fourth in Moscow. Right? Hold on a second. Sit him down.
Look, I have to defend Eamonn Coghlan as a world champion. He won the gold in Helsinki and chairman of the boards. He's a fine sport.
He's mixing with foreigners and playing foreigners games. He's playing foreigners games. He's the senior member of the team, and he's out there with Australians, and he's out with the Spaniards and what have you, right? And it isn't done at all now. If he'd been more than his line to play in Croke Park or something like that. Hold on a second. And finally, the whole Olympic team, the only medal they'd win would be to be a miraculous medal. It's an outrage.
Look, I think we have enough from you.
Are you married,
Thanks very much. Look, that's all we have time for. I'm not married, no.
Nancy boy.
No, look, I'm sorry. That's ridiculous. Good night, everyone. See you next week just after 10 o'clock. It's ridiculous.